Welcome back, guys. So today we are going to look into comparison between two datas. So in previous class we have learned on how to plot back-to-back stem and leaf plot. So today we are going to learn on how to compare the two datas given, or two datas we already plot in stem and leaf plot. Okay. So here in my example I give the height of plant A and plant B. So there are 9 plants in total for plant A and 9 plants in total for plant B. And the key is given here where 9 stroke 8 stroke 8 means 0.89 meter, means 8 stroke 9 means 0.89 meter of plant A, and 8 stroke 5 means 0.85 meter of plant B. Okay. So today we are going to learn on how to compare these two datas. Okay, when we come to comparison of a stem and leaf plot, we are going to compare by using, the first thing is median. Number 2 is by spread. Number 3 is their distribution. Okay, first we talk about the median. So to talk about the median, so we have to find the median of these datas first. Okay, so first, since it is only 9 datas, so 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the fifth value will be the median. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the median. And here we got 9 datas, so 9 plus 1 divided by 2 is 10, divided by 2, 5. So 50 value also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the median for this. So for plant A, the median is 0.94 meter, and for plant B is going to be 0.74 meter. Okay, so if you notice here, plant A have a higher value compared to plant B. So what we can talk is, in general, plant A has taller compared to plant B because the median value is higher for plant A compared to your plant B. Okay, I repeat, since we are talking about the height, okay, so we're going to say plant A is taller than plant B because the median of plant A is higher compared to plant B. So that's the first thing that we can compare. Okay, so we are done with median. And then the spread. When I talk about the spread, you can talk about the first is the range. Okay, so range for A. So range for A, so highest value is 10 stroke 9, which means 1.09. Okay. And then the lower value here is 8 stroke 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the range. So 1.09 minus 0.85. So the range here is 0.24 meter, the highest number minus the lowest number. And for here, the highest number is 0.86 and the lowest number is 0.65. So 0.86 minus 1 is, okay. So if you notice here, for the range, A has a higher range compared to B. Therefore, we can say it, A has a wider spread compared to B. Okay, I'll repeat. A has a wider spread compared to B because the range of A is higher compared to B. So then we talk about the spread. And another way you can talk about the spread is by using interquartile range. So here let's see to find the interquartile range. So we need to find the interquartile range. So to find the interquartile range, it's going to be Q3 minus Q1, the third quartile minus the first quartile. So here, let's look into the third quartile. So the third quartile is going to be here, Q3, and your first quartile is going to be here. So for A, it's going to be third quartile is 1.04 1.055 minus, and for first quartile is going to be 0.91 plus 0.9. And for B, the first quartile is going to be here and the third quartile is going to be here. So for the third quartile is going to be 0.77 plus 0.81 minus 0.12. So if you compare here for the interquartile range, so for A, the interquartile range is 0.155 and for B is 0.13, which means here the interquartile range also support that our spread for A is wider compared to B, because the interquartile range also giving higher value compared to B. Okay, so I repeat. So interquartile range for A is 0.155, which is slightly higher compared to interquartile range of B, which is 0.13. Therefore, the A has a wider spread. Okay, the A has a wider spread compared to B, because the interquartile range for A is higher compared to B. Okay, so that is about the spread. Okay, number 3, the distribution. So the distribution, normally we will talk about the shape of the distribution, whether it is a symmetry, positively skewed or negatively skewed. Okay, so first we look into your A. So my pit is here and my throat is put here. So we need to draw something like this. It is a symmetry, and for B, also symmetry. So for distribution, you can say both the data shows an symmetry distribution. I repeat, both the data shows symmetry distribution. If you have other than that, for example, you have a negatively skewed, then you can explain this data has a negatively skewed and this data is a symmetry, for example. Okay, so let's now look into another example. Okay, now let's continue with another example. So here I give you two data, A and B, with some given distribution. Now I want to compare these two data. Okay, I want to compare these two data. So first thing what we can talk is, we can talk about the median. Okay, so here I have total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28. So total of 25 data here and 25 data over here. So to find the median, 25 plus 1 divided by 2. So 13th value, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is your median. So median for A is going to be 0.183. Then for median for B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is your median for B. So median for B is going to be 0.170. Okay, so by comparing the median, okay, it shows A has an higher value compared to B. Okay, so what you can talk in average, A has an higher value compared to B because the median of A is higher than B. Okay, so that's first what we can talk. Okay, you can say it. So what I can say is the values in A is higher compared to B in average. In average. In average, values in A is higher compared to B because A has higher median compared to B. Okay, we can talk about this. Okay, first we can talk about the median, whether it is a higher median or lower median. And then number two, what we're going to talk is we're going to talk about the spread. So how are we going to talk about the spread? We're going to talk using the range. Okay, so for A, so for A, the range is going to be, let's calculate, so 0.208 minus 0.150. So for A, the range is 0.058, and for B it's going to be 0.204 minus 0.053. Okay, so for range also A has a higher value compared to B. So what we can say is, on average, A has wider spread compared to B because they give the reason, because the range of A is higher compared to B. Okay, so for spread you can talk either about the range or interquartile range. You don't need to talk about both. You can choose either one. So you can talk either about the range or interquartile range. And then number 3. So we are going to talk about the distribution, whether they are symmetry or they are positively skewed or negatively skewed. So if you notice for this, okay, notice for this, it's going to be, so can you draw the graph something like this, and for here, so it shows two tails. Okay, so for this it's going to be positively skewed. Okay, how about this? So it's going to be, negatively skewed. Okay, so what you can talk about this shape of distribution, the values in A is positively skewed, whereas values in B is positively skewed. Okay, so values in A is negatively skewed and values in B is positively skewed. Okay, thank you.